Stop loss feels like insurance, but it's really a financial contract. And unless you understand how it's written, your company could be exposed to far more risk than you think. In this video, I'll show you what carriers don't explain and what to look for in a stop loss partner that actually protects you. If your company is self-funded or considering it, there's one area of your plan that can quietly wreck your budget. It's your stop loss coverage. But most employers never really learn how it works. Do you know how stop loss carriers actually make money? Because that answer explains why your contract might not protect you the way that you think it does. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what most brokers and carriers don't explain and how incentives can quietly work against you and what smart employers are demanding from their stop loss partners. But let's start with the basics. Stop loss isn't major medical insurance. It's simply a risk transfer contract. Unlike your health plan, stop loss isn't regulated by the ACA. There's no medical loss ratio rules, and there's no standardized protections. That means the details, like the contract length, exclusions, and reimbursement timing, can either work for you or against you. The problem? Most employers never see that side of the contract. They just assume we're covered. That's until they find out that they're not. Here are the 4 most common traps that we see. Number 1, laser clauses. These carve out high-risk employees and they expose you to massive individual costs. Number 2, short-term contracts. A 12-12 policy only covers claims that are incurred and paid within the same year. Any lag and you're on the hook. Number 3, delayed reimbursements. Even if your claim's approved, some carriers take 30, 60, or even 90 days to pay out. And then number 4, ag trap pricing. Aggregate premiums can look cheap, but they're often underpriced and clawed back at renewal, especially if your plan performs well. These aren't by accident. They're baked into the fine print. And if you're not looking closely, you're never going to know that they're there. Now let's talk about alignment, or maybe the lack of it. Many third-party administrators will bundle stop loss with preferred carriers. These partnerships can include revenue sharing or pre-negotiated deals, which means that the stop loss partner may be chosen for their relationship, but not your protection. And brokers, some are paid more when they place business with specific MGUs, and some will even double dip on their commissions from your plan and from your stop loss. So here's the real question. When's the last time that your stop loss contract was truly marketed? If you don't know, this is your first red flag. Here's the good news. Employers are no longer leaving this to chance. The ones that are winning are treating stop loss like a financial strategy, and they're building it by design. They match the contract type to their risk tolerance and claims timing. They push for no new lasers guaranteed at renewal. They separate their TPA and their stop loss carriers to avoid conflicts. They have a process to evaluate multiple stop loss carriers and MGUs. And finally, they build a multi-year renewal strategy, not just a short-term fix. This isn't about being aggressive or overburdening. It's about being intentional. These decisions can drive predictability, lower risk, and improve your long-term savings. So how do you evaluate a stop loss partner the right way? Here's a quick hit 7-part checklist. Number 1, start with their financial rating. Look for an A+ financial rating. They must be able to pay claims. Full stop. Number 2, have clear underwriting rationale. You should understand why your rates are what they are. Number 3, no new laser guarantees. These can be found in perpetuity. Number 4, rate caps. Ask if there's a ceiling. You don't want to be surprised by a 40% jump. Number 5, do they have experience with your group size and possibly your industry? Context matters in these situations. Number 6, is there independence from the TPA? Avoid bundled interests at all costs. And then number 7, accessible claims data and claims team. It matters that you have direct access. Here's how smart employers approach stop loss. First, they're going to gain visibility into what risk they have and how it's priced and structured. Then they're going to take control of the contract, the terms, the timing, and the vendor relationships. Finally, they're going to reduce their fixed costs because their risk is no longer guesswork. It's designed that way. This is the blueprint we walk through with every client. So here's your next step. Download our MGU evaluation checklist. It's a simple tool that can help you compare MGUs and spot red flags. Or if your company's currently spending $500,000 or more on benefits, book a call with us and we'll walk through your stop loss setup together. No pitch, no pressure, just clarity. I'm Rich with Benesmart. Let's get to work.